Live. What's happening, y'all? Everybody out there? Everybody there? What's good? Yeah, so it's Corona, no end in sight. Today, I made sure I got up with the attitude of let's get busy, let's stay productive. Got comedy going on in the gallery. I got things that, need to be edited up. But at the end of the day, the Corona shit is serious. And, for a minute, I was hearing about more people, friends of friends and friends that had family in New York that were being affected, older people passing. And, but now it's like I'm in LA and, I'm getting friends that are starting to get it. I got one friend and, she could personally tell me her story. She's been telling me about, how to treat it and, how they treated her at the hospital and, what medicines that she was taking that helped her. So, I'm going to holler at her while we on the live just for the sole purpose for her to tell you her experience, and hopefully we can learn from it. And, this is a long battle. I was under the impression that if you got the shit, you can't get it again. And from what I'm hearing, that's not the case. You get it, you can still get it like the flu. So, and then, I'm hearing this shit is in the air. You know what I mean? And a lot of people have theories as to why it's happening and it's strategic and, a lot of that, the 5G. But at the end of the day, regardless of why it's happening, the shit is happening. So it doesn't mean it can't happen to you. So I suggest that, everybody pay heed. And until we learn more about this situation, I feel like we should just stay safe. You know what I mean? Somebody asked if you can make a movie with 100K. Hell fucking yeah. You can make a movie with 100K. And then also figuring out, how to function in this environment. So if this is the new world and we have to accept it, it ain't no sense of sitting around and being like, oh, and be worried about the old world. It's about figuring out how to exist freely in this world and be happy. But at the end of the day, it's about being safe. You know what I mean? Now, from what I'm understanding, the stronger your immune system is, the better chance you have at not getting it and fighting it. And it would probably make sense to stop eating things that have pus in it and that keep mucus in your body where the disease travels. And, that kind of thing. So, I'm waiting for her to check in. I don't know where she at. Wait, hold on. Let me call her, tell her to get on the thing so I can call her. If I was trying to tell her to join my live. Wait, hold on. Let me text her. I don't know if we... Yeah, that was a question. I'm curious to know if the smoke hurts it. I know they say tobacco is not supposed to be good. I just feel like weed is it helps everything. So, but I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. But I'm in the house, so I'm smoking. Meat has a lot of pus in it. Somebody asked what foods have pus in it. Like, animals when they get killed, they're very pussy animals. They're very pussy in the first place. Milk, cheese, all those things. You know what I mean? Wait, let's see. So, it's that kind of thing, from what I understand. So I don't want to get on here and be saying shit I don't know. All I know is until I do know, I'm going to do my best to stay out the way. But I'm also going to make sure that I do figure out a way to stay productive, keep myself in shape, make sure I keep my brain in shape, and make sure I continue to challenge myself. And, again, people are going to have a lot of questions. The people that have the answers are the ones that's going to win. So it's a good thing to, somewhat have the answers, you know what I'm saying, and figure that shit out now. And it's not necessarily about what you're going to do, tomorrow or next week. What you're going to do in, 4 weeks. What are you going to do in 6 weeks if this thing keeps going on? Let me see what's the name going on there. Let's see. Let's talk to some people until. I don't know where she is. Yeah, let's see if she's talking. On the phone, I'm gonna just ask some questions. I had some people come on yesterday. See. You know, PF was good. Harlem in the building. Where you at in Vegas? You're staying safe out there. All right, PF, hit me. I'll accept it. Oh, what's good, Bun Smoker? What's good, man? I'm not going back to Harlem for a minute. It seems like it's a little crazy out there right now. But big shout out to you. What's going on? Harlem's in the building. All right, well, check in, bro. Let's talk. Man, we cancel that because she ain't get on. Let's see who else is there. So yeah, everyone from Harlem. I want to make sure that y'all know I'm with y'all, even though I'm not there, but I'm always there. I feel all the pain you feel. Please stay upstairs. I know a lot of people taking this not serious. I ain't gonna lie, I got like 3 or 4 scripts that I could shoot under this environment. Oh, there's Nausicaa. Let me get it. All right, hold on, watch this. So I'm gonna have Nausicaa. Nausicaa owns the art gallery at the Sophie Hotel
Hey.
in LA. I was just telling them who you were, and Nausicaa, important in my life. A very strong woman, single moms, 2 kids, a super boss, and sells art, very tasteful. Designed my whole designer line in like a week, and she was quarantining, and all of a sudden, tell me what happened. You got the code right now, right?
Yeah, the whole thing is so crazy. I took that so seriously, being French, and in France it started so early since January. So I didn't go out. I would put all my grocery in front of my door, straight to my sink, wash everything, put white vinegar, wash all the bananas, the oranges, everything. But yeah, it started last week. Yeah.
And then you said you went to the doctor, and what happened?
Yeah, that's crazy. I was so short of breath, and that was so bad. Today, my Thursday with antibiotics, so I can finally speak and I'm feel alive again. But the
Now,
short,
yesterday you could barely speak. I spoke to you yesterday, and I was really scared. I was like, "What the?" But you were telling me about a particular medicine that worked for you, and also
so
what treatment you did for yourself. So if
yeah,
anybody do get it, this is what you need to have.
so exactly. So I really wanted to show these ones because these antibiotics, I finally got it, and it took me like a week. I went 2 times in the ER. They sent me home with nothing but with Ventolin, even though I'm not asthmatic, have no sign of asthma, and
What's the
it
name of
was
that medicine?
it's azithromycin, 500 milligram,
Quiet.
or Zitromax, Zitromax.
So how did you know to get that? Who told you to get that?
So I was so bad with the breathing, way worse than yesterday. When I talked to you yesterday, I was good. My good friend, and he works into the guys. He works in pharmacy company, and he said, "Wow, I couldn't barely breathe." He was like, "Listen, call your doctor. I'm gonna have call you by my friend, the nurse that works for the company. She's gonna call you, and she's gonna tell you what to do." She called me. She said, wow, your breathing is so bad. Did you go to the ER? I said, I just came back for the second time. She's like, I can't believe it. I said, yes. And what did they give you? I said, Ventolin, and that's it. She said, listen, I gotta take my breath again. You gotta go to your doctor, ask them to get you the Zitromax.
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 Uh-huh.
And she said to me, you gotta be on oxygen because it's gonna help you breathe through the night. And I called my doctor. I was so bad. I went to see him. It was like, you gotta go to the ER. And I said, I just went 2 times and today too, and they sent me back home. Like, I can't believe they sent me back home. Anyway, I started that antibiotics on Saturday. So imagine Saturday, me could not barely breathe or barely talk. I would have maybe 1 or 2 words per breathing. I took twice on Saturday. I started at 6 p.m., then 1 a.m. Yesterday I spoke to you. I was way better. And today it's night and day. I'm still tired, and I know, I'm still in my PJ, comfy, but I have my damn shorts right
All
there.
right, Game Dash Studios, okay.
But
And
I feel way better, and I just feeling angry for all those people that go to the ER, are sent home, and once you go to the ER, it's very late. Your lungs are already being attacked, and it's no joke. That virus is real bad. I lost 2 friends from France, these 2 young women,
I'm sorry to hear
healthy,
that.
no diabetes, no nothing else, and I had no fever. So I really want people to understand, if you're short of breath, that is not, and don't have asthma, you don't have fever, you try to control your breath, your breathing with the Ventolin, and it's still getting worse and worse and worse. Of course, if you do breathe better with the Ventolin and it stays steady, don't freak out, of course. But if it gets worse,
So
to
you
the
had to
point,
order an oxygen tank, right?
huh?
You ordered some oxygen, right?
Oh yeah, I got my oxygen is right there.
But you could like order it.
Yeah, so you need a prescription, right? So I got this one. It's very simple. You just pray, see, and you just like, it's better if you have those very bad symptoms. It's better to get the nasal one.
I see Russell Simmons is on the line. He said to stay safe. He gave you a shout out just now. The
Yeah, thank you.
OG.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad
Shout out to Russ.
I'm glad.
So how much is the oxygen? You can order the oxygen from Amazon.
No, the oxygen, no. I ordered from a pharmacy. I got
So
the prescriptions for the pharmacy.
so you saying if anybody got it, right? You see, Russell keeps saying he love you. You're a longtime friend. If anybody got it, or you feel like you got it, what should they ask for? What did you get?
So first things, okay, I'm talking about people that are healthy. Like, it's my experience. I don't have asthma. I don't have diabetes. I do not have any heart problem, right? So people that is just like kind of regular people and healthy, right? You go to your doctor and ask the Zitromax, all right?
Zitromax. Okay.
Yes. It cost me like less than $100. I don't have insurance, so it was like maybe $60 or $70 the most, right?
Right. And then
And then if you really do have breathing issues, don't try to get oxygen if you're fine, because people need oxygen, right? So don't play with that, right?
right.
But if you're really short of breath, that you can speak and it doesn't get better, sorry, you have to go to the doctor and ask them. And once I got it, it's crazy. Now I'm
But
not.
you had to tell the doctor. The doctor didn't know to give that to you.
Now remember, I went to the emergency right away,
Right.
and they didn't want to give me nothing.
Mm.
They were like, just go home. You're young. Your immune system's gonna fight it. And I was like, remember, now I feel like it's a bad dream. But I was not talking like that. I was like gasping for air, feeling super weak, could barely walk. Like I was doing 1, 2 step. I was like, if I run in the stairs, and I was really, really bad. But if you do have those symptoms, go to your doctor and ask for the ask for the Zitromax. It's gonna help you. It's gonna save life. I'm so angry to know that people's going home, because once you're gonna get back, maybe it's too late.
Well, I guess the more information we get, the better. So that's why as soon as I get it, and I'm really appreciative of you sharing this information
Yeah.
and being generous with it. But people need to know that. But also a good thing is, if you had been outside running around, you would have been spreading that shit. So it's a good thing you was in the house as well,
No,
because you
it's
didn't
not.
know.
No, no. I'm staying up. I'm staying inside. I'm not going anywhere.
So I see you got some art right behind you. Is that a retina?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
My
Okay.
favorite one. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was explaining to them that you actually own the art gallery in the Sofitel,
Yeah.
you know, and also they could probably find you on the cover of a couple of Vogue magazines back in the day as well. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The Chabelle magazines. But you're a very elegant woman, very strong woman. You're a boss. I
Yeah.
support everything that you do, and I'm really sorry you're going through this. But I only think the only reason why a person like you goes through this is because you're so strong and so beautiful with it that your survival of it will help other people. Like you go through shit so that you could do exactly what you're doing. It's like, you know, why else would this shit be happening? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also you could get through it. So you're getting through it, but you did the right thing, and you found the right medicine, and you're making sure you're more comfortable, and you're
Yeah.
sharing the information. And of course that's what you're gonna do. You're a goddess, you're a queen. That's what they do. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I appreciate you, and you look beautiful, and
Thank.
make sure the kids is all right. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I know you got a lot of gallery art in that gallery sitting there. If it needs a place to, I got walls.
Yeah.
I got walls here. I can I can use a retina. I can use a retina on one of these walls. You know?
I know. I know. You have nice A. You have nice intervowel, babe.
Yeah. Andy Warhol's all right. It's cool.
You have a good collections too.
I got a couple of pieces. I'm all
Yeah.
right.
You have
But
nice.
I'm gonna keep checking in on you, and everything that you go through and that you can teach, let us know. And you always got my platform to teach. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And
Thank
get
you.
well, because I can't wait to see you again.
Me too. You please stay safe, and
Yes.
you guys, make sure like you all wear gloves, wear a
Hmm.
mask.
Mask, gloves.
Like,
Drink that
yeah,
hot
don't.
tea.
Yeah,
Drink that
hot
hot
tea,
tea. And
a lot of
also,
vitamin C.
get in the shower. I was hearing that, Lysol, you spray everything, you could kill that shit. So I'm just trying to figure out how to just stay as safe as possible while I'm productive. But, I hate that this happened to you, but I love you. And, I'll call you later and get some rest.
Thanks. Bye.
All right, see you later.
Thank you.
So yeah, that was Nausicaa. She's off the hook, and very elegant, very well dressed all the time. And even when she's sick, she look good. I love women like that. Um, so yeah, yesterday I was on the line with the Yacht Squad, and I meant to send them a beat with Nicolette's vocals. So I want the Yacht Squad to know we do have that beat. Nicolette did lay her little vocal, and we're gonna send that to you. She just went to the studio to set up the cameras so that we have some people doing comedy in the studio tomorrow. So we set it up now, and then they could come and press the buttons and do it themselves, so no one has to be in the same room, and keep it real safe like that. You know what I mean? So you know, not all women are queens. Black, white, all women. I respect all women, and that this particular woman is half French and half Ethiopian. Yeah, French and Ethiopian. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me see what's there. Let me see what I got over here. It's called down. Let me see. Let me see if that's called down, my man. I don't know. So I'm gonna put a couple people on the line, but when Nicolette comes back, then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna get the we're gonna get the we're gonna get the beat going and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I be trying to click people in, but they don't think I'm gonna do it. Oh, let me see somebody else. Let me see somebody else on the line. Let me see. Let me see. But anyway, so I know if y'all seen my Instagram, I'm not letting anyone bully me or my family or take advantage. I don't give a fuck. And, I really don't appreciate anyone disrespecting me on any level. And I just feel like E1 and I feel like WeTV have been very disrespectful to my culture and my family. The way they carry me on a business level is disrespectful. And I just hate the fact that all of our cultural stories have to be told through a gatekeeper that's not from our culture. And they continue to do that. And we just have to stand up. We have to figure this shit out. But it takes us to say no. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me see who's over there. Let me see. All right. I don't know. I don't see nobody. So, and a lot of times people are like, oh, Dame is beefing, this, that, and the third. I just use my platform not to be bullied. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just not having it. And a lot of people are scared to fight back. So sometimes when I do the fighting, it's not just for me. I know a lot of people have to be worried. I don't want to burn a bridge, this, that, and the third. I don't care about burning this bridge because I have my own bridge that I built. I have my own network. But, I'm just not going to just tolerate nerds disrespecting me. And they've been disrespecting me. They've been disrespecting my family. They've been making money over it. And I'm sick of them laughing at us and thinking we'll do anything to be on TV or do anything for a small check. And I continue to see, I continue to see, all these different people that aren't from our culture get promoted every time they can capture some dysfunction in our culture. Anytime they can make us fight, they get promoted. And I'm not all right with it. And you're not going to just sit there and do that in front of me or do that to me. And I'm not going to say nothing. So y'all want to keep making money off of our likeness and our image. Y'all never want to jump in front of a camera, right? You always want to protect your family, but you want to exploit ours. And you want to laugh at us at your dinners, and talk about how we think this, that, and the third, but all we got to do is dangle a brown paper bag in front of us and we'll sell each other out. And then y'all want to divide our families and think it's all right, you know? And again, it's messed up because we should have control over our own families. But regardless, y'all know better. Y'all got kids. And I got a lawsuit on you, and y'all still want to be disrespectful and shoot with my children. And y'all know how it's dividing my family. So I'm going to get at you. Plus, I don't like the way y'all treated me as a producer. I don't like the way y'all treat me. I compare the way you treat me as a producer and to the way you treat other cultures as a producer. And it's not all right. And I'm calling out names. Lauren from WeTV. And I don't like when showrunners tell me that they're trying to look out for my best interest, but then they go and they do what's not in my best interest. Jennifer Gardner, the showrunner, and then again be laughing at us. But you don't even watch the shows that you make. You know what I'm saying? You just cut a check and you don't care about the collateral damage. And I'm not all right with it. You feel me? Now, I ain't produced that show. I'm executive. Just put my name on it. I didn't produce that show. I'm a producer, period, of another show that I was doing with We Channel. And because I don't understand it, maybe the color of my skin, but all they did was treat me disrespectfully, underpay my whole crew. And, I just was doing it to see exactly how they was going to play me. And they completely played me, you know? So WeTV is, to me, WeTV is racist TV. And we don't need to be supporting no racists when they laughing at us, And I couldn't just sit there and work with them no more. I couldn't take it no more. You know what I mean? It's like they create a problem personally within my family so that they could go and capture and split us up and then do nothing to make it better, only make it worse and take advantage of young people. You know what I'm saying? So WeTV and E1. And E1 is the same people. They've been robbing us for TV and they've been robbing us in music. E1 is Koch. You know, E1 bought Koch. You know, and Alan Grumblatt and all of that. And they stay robbing us and we stay letting them. You know what I'm saying? So I just need y'all to let WeTV know that y'all know what's up. And that as a culture, we all gonna stick together, man. You know? And these faces that aren't from our culture, they should tread lightly if they're gonna work with us. They should work with us and respect us. For real. You know? And I'm telling you, they just don't care. And I'm not all right with it. You know? So I'm sure people have dealt with Tara Long. No, Tara Reid. No, Tara Long. Yeah, Tara Long. And I know she's disrespected them. I was doing the Aaliyah doc for another network with them, E1, and I had to cut the whole shit the first day because they disrespected. The first day I had to kick everybody out my house and dead the whole project because they continuously want as much dysfunction and capture us in our worst light and make good men look like bad men. And now they're going to try to make a good black family look bad. And I'm not all right with it. It's racist. You feel me? And the thing is, I don't mind. I have no secrets. That's the reason why I don't mind being on TV. I'll let you see everything. Life is life. Shit happens. But I'm quite sure Lauren got secrets and Tara got secrets. And I'm quite sure that Mark got secrets. Hedgewick, you know, you just got promoted, but nobody at Growing Up Hip Hop, no one went and got their own show. No one got promoted. You know, it's more Growing Up Hip Hops, but it ain't more singular shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see the benefit here of making our families look crazy. I don't see how that's a brand builder. But you know, that's another thing. And again, don't think I'm mad all day. It's just when I deal with this particular situation, it bothers me. And I'm gonna bring light. So every day, for a while, until this gets resolved, I will be bringing attention and awareness to Tara Long from E1, Mark Hedgewick from E1, Jennifer Gardner from E1, and to Lauren. I forget how to pronounce her last name from WeTV. Y'all not gonna play me, and it's legal for me to speak my mind, and I'm gonna speak it, and I'm gonna tell all these people exactly what you doing. I'm gonna tell them how you're skimming, how you're cooking, all of that. I'm gonna tell it all, and it ain't no snitching and shit. Y'all know the game, and y'all hiding the game. I'm gonna tell everybody the game y'all playing out here in Hollywood. You know, and hopefully shit will change, and you can see the real story on my network, Dame Dash Studios. And I'm gonna put out OG stories this week or next week. I just want to promote it correctly. But I got work. I got new content better than this. So now it's me versus we TV, DDS versus we TV. I bet you our program is better than we TV. I bet you when I do the real Growing Up Hip Hop, I bet it's better than that bullshit they promote. Because we're gonna show the real positive things that we do together, not the dumb shit that they want us to look like. So they want the OGs of hip hop to look like they're not good fathers. That's some fucked up shit. And that's crazy. You know what I mean? Shit is nutty. Let's see who's over there. So I appreciate all your support. And I appreciate y'all listening. And if y'all see them, ask them. Why are y'all doing that? Why y'all still shooting with that man's children? And you know that is causing dysfunction in his family. Why? So you could capture it? Even during Corona, they were shooting. Shit is crazy. You know, and we've been through a lot this motherfucking year. And they have no compassion, empathy, and nothing. They just don't care. And you don't care, so I don't care. Y'all want to put my family on TV? I'm going to put you on TV. And that's what's going to happen. And I was chilling. You know what I mean? I really was. I was just chilling. You know? Anybody, hopefully everybody out there saw Dress to Kill. And OG stories will be coming soon. You will see that. And I got that work. And I'm going to walk it like I talk it. I ain't going to just talk it. I'm going to show you that physical work and how to get money in a pandemic. You know what I mean? For real. And then we also about to get the podcast game clicking too, you know? So I'm definitely going to figure out how to adjust. I think I've already adjusted. I'm built for this. I've been trying to teach motherfuckers how to get money by the pool, get residual income by making content. So you ain't got to be outside to make money. But nobody wants to listen. But I've been saying, you know, and I'm curious to know how all these industries are going to adjust. How they going to adjust? That's what I want to know. My channel is Dame Dash Studios. You go to my app, and you know I'm doing these other deals so that it can be a 24-hour channel network. I got over the air in Charlotte, and I'm about to open up Atlanta. You know, just to show that I could do 24 hours and do it always. There's money on every kind of screen, and I want it. One of my partners. For the clothing that I'm doing. I got to take this call and handle some BI, but I will be back and we will keep talking and I'm going to keep putting them on blast and we're going to keep being productive. We're going to stay positive. We're going to stay safe and we're going to we generals, we're not soldiers on this line. We know how to get that money. We got the answers, not the questions. Later.